All right, here we go. Activates their quest too, right? Or does it have to be on their own turn? No, it does activate their quest too. But there's so much silly stuff we get to do. Look at this. We're gonna draw so many cards. So many cards. Currently at 5, seems good. Oh my. Excited Murgles. Those are pretty exciting Murgles, aren't they? Okay. Okay, chat. Boop. 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 Okay. Well, do your worst. You have 1 mana. 1 mana to change the game. You can do it. You can actually do it. I believe in you. Take your 1 mana and strike me down. All right. So here's another shaman. Maybe we'll have a chance to overcome the Flurgle. Last time was actually surprisingly close. Is Tony Druid still being played? It is not. I'm a little surprised. I was expecting it to see some play still after. But maybe that like 3 or 4 ramps mattered a lot. You know, talking it out, you know, like actually saying it. 3 mana for a deck like that is probably like infinite mana. So losing infinite mana is pretty bad, huh? I would like to get all of this stuff over to the left, so I guess I play this. Feels bad to blow a mana burn here, but I'm doing it. Hopefully they wanted to play ice fishing. My brute. All right, we can play at least 1 brute. That's nice. That's nice. Now I can play both brutes. So they will have to have had Flurgle Tox in their hand already, at which point I will uninstall. What I'm hoping happens is they do something like play Clownfish, intending to go Gorlock looking for the Flurgle Tox next turn, and we can play Glide to just get rid of that. Ooh, we did prevent them from playing Ice Fishing. I'm gonna put those Murlocs back in your deck, and you're just gonna have to enjoy it. Hey, don't play cards. Ooh, yeah, you can play those cards. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whee! Hey, Lamp, how you doing? All right. Now that my opponent has less Murlocs, should I play this turn? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just chill. Maybe I'll just vibe. If I lose this game, I might get rank 69. Oh no! Now I have to concede. All right. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. Ooh, Stellina's looking pretty nice here. Show me what you got. Can put that back in the deck. That's cool. Do this. Ooh, another Stellina for later? This means Walper this turn is all. We have our Demon Slayer. Alright. Alright. How many wild cards are in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess that's in the core set. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like half the deck. It's like an actually wild it's like an actually wild Demon Hunter deck. Whoa! Alright, so here's all of Soda's ideas to nerf Flurgle. So first we have, after you play 2 Murlocs, deal 1 damage to all enemies. So that would mean that you only get to do the clear on the Wombo turn. Then we have, move it to 4 mana. For me, I would do 2 additional mana on Toxman, 2 additional mana on Scargill. That's my change. So if we're going to do a mana change, that's what I do. This one, I think is really interesting. But it's only interesting in the context of the combo itself. It's not interesting in this as a tool for Murlocs. Because this instantly becomes only a combo card, right? So after you play a Murloc, deal 1 damage to all minions instead of all enemies. That means, yeah, you can clear the board, but your own board goes with it. So you can't use it to push damage, and your opponent doesn't have to worry about clearing up the Flurgle afterwards because the Flurgle will die too. But yeah, then this isn't a Murloc card anymore. It's only a board clear card. So I don't think we go with that one. Then we have taking the Murloc tag off, which like... yeah, it's not tutorable anymore. Yeah, you can't put the Toxman on it, but it's a Murloc. Now that I've talked through it, I don't think I like any of these changes. We just make Toxman go up 2, we make Scargill go up 2, easy peasy. But I do agree that something needs to happen there. This is some major copium, right? They're never nerfing Flurg or Tox, right? I don't know, hard to say. Flurgle Toxfin is lucky. You know, it was just like, it was born in the right place, right? Like, it's an absurd interaction. Absolutely ridiculous interaction. But it's a control interaction. You know, like it's a board clear. If a combo of that power level was an aggro combo, or if a combo of that power level was a combo, it would definitely get nerfed. But because it's a control combo, it lucks out and gets to survive for way longer than it should. What's your opinion on after you play a Murloc, it deals 1 damage to all enemies? Well, it's the same as nerfing Toxfin's mana up by 2. Because then you just play the 3 mana 2/4 poison thing, the dormant one. And you still clear the board for 2 mana more. So I think it would be better just to up Toxfin's mana. I want to play this, but I think it's probably just going to be awkward if I do that. Maybe I'll start with this. See how it goes from there. I forget how this works. This is a card drawn this turn, so it would get discounted, wouldn't it? Or am I silly? Let's find out. Oh, the more you know. Oh, it does work that way. Interesting. Interesting. Wish these animations were faster. It is time. It is that time again. It is time for Plague of Flames.
You here for the tour?
I would also do something about Big Priest Kadoku. It doesn't have to be one or the other. Like who's out there who's out there saying, all right, Martian, you get 1. We'll nerf the Shaman Murlocs, or we'll nerf Shadow Essence. You pick. Nobody said that to me. It just I think Shudder is obviously the bigger problem, but I also play up here, where more people run better lists of Shudderwalk Shaman. If you're in like Diamond and whatnot, I think I want to play this. That's my big opinion. If you're in Diamond and whatnot, then maybe Big Priest is more of a priority for you. Anyone order I go into that range? Would you do something about ice block discoverability? No, I would just make like make ice block the first time. You know, like it says like when you would take fatal damage. I would put like the first time you would take fatal damage, or once per game as like a bold text, and then have subsequent ice blocks you find have like the silence X on it, because that's like the only way to stop all of the things. You get one trigger, period. And I think one trigger of ice block is fine. So that's my big opinion. Whee! There's the Demon Slayer. Your end comes now. Anyone order some spool to the face? Makes you more of a Highlander card. I mean, like, it preserves it as a Highlander card, but I dare you. Side effects? No. Trust me. Well, I'm out of glides, right? I've used them all. They're all gone. Well, what I wanted to do was that, and then swap decks and swing. But now, I guess I'm just playing this, right? What if block was a Highlander card? I mean, you could. You can make Highlander a keyword and slap it on ice block. That wouldn't be a hard stop, you know. Where's Tony? Come on. Come on, Tony. Where are you at? I summon you. Sure. Yay! Give me all your cards. 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 I should never swing this weapon, huh? What are we at? 9? Ugh. I guess I'll swing it now. I'll just get rid of all of those. Ooh, I wonder what's in this ETC. This goes with my ETC, right? Wow, those were not great cards, were they? Well. Boop. 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 So far, so good. So far, so bad. So they're gonna do 3, 5, 9 next turn. So we should be fine, right? Unless I'm terrible at math. That's a dark pact. Oh, but then I take 5. So no, we just lose, right? Or is it one off? Is it one off? Ooh! Alright, good. Probably shouldn't have played the Sigil Runner that turn before. Yeah, I'm bad. But we got there. It's fine. Do you consider Potion of Madness as a problem? Meh. Like, I never see Inner Fire lists. And when I do see an Inner Fire list, it's usually a bad list, so. If it was like Pillager, Quest Mage populations, and similar level of, if it was similar, so if we get security here, it would be the nuts, right? Unlucky. Should I beam something? Should I take this glide? It's the real question. So yeah, if Inner Fire was as rampant as I've seen, oh. Quest Mage and Pillager get, and it was of similar levels of non-interactivity, that I would consider it for a nerf. And then you change, well, I guess it depends. In standard, do they want, because I was gonna say you make it so that Potion of Madness and Shadow Madness, you make it so that those cards, those type of effects, grant rush and not charge. Because right now they have like an unwritten rule that like whatever it is gets charge, and that's the change you make. But so there's a swordfish in hand, huh? There's a brute. All right, interesting.
They will never catch me. They will never catch me. Who's hiding now? Anyone ought to
7 cards, huh? Well, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Really need a brute, to be honest. Could really use a brute here. Ugh. Unlucky. How did I not see a brute? It was over. So yeah, I would need I would need Inner Fire to be like more oppressive and more popular for me to want to do a change. And then for the change I want, I would need Standard to want that change too, and I don't know if they do. Is no one going to comment on how crazy that turn was? No, that turn was one of the dullest turns in Hearthstone history. It's actually pretty basic. You know, it's turn 5. You know, it's wild. 1 million stats, draw 1 million cards. Lock your opponent out of 2 manas, clear their whole board. Psha. Shudderwock does that with a Flurgle and a Toxman. Hey, there's Brute. Poop. Poop, I say. Okay. It's over. It's over, Sekiro. Yay!
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Trying Dispose of Evidence over Consume Magic. Any thoughts on it, or still practicing? Enjoy stream, Marshy. Dispose of Evidence over Consume Magic. Well, I just added Consume Magic in this morning because of how good it looked on HS Replay. So I think it's good, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I hated to do it to you, Brute. I am so sorry. If silencing the Brute means that it's no longer connected to Najak Hexen, then shouldn't silencing the Brute also give it back to me?
Greetings.
Isn't that strange? Does anyone make sense of that? No death rattle. No, I didn't silence Najak. I silenced the Brute because I didn't want to silence the death rattle. I thought I could silence the Brute, but I guess I couldn't. Does that even save me? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. We lose. That seems like a bug. I guess it, like, having sat with it for a second, I guess it makes sense. I guess. No, it's gotta be a bug. Is there a good mole guide for this deck? I've been using HS Replay. So HS Replay says Sigil, Burn, Glide, Glaive. And Glaive is a whole 2% down. I wonder if it's just Sigil, Burn, Glide. I also imagine that depending on where the Sigil runner is in your hand and where the Fierce Outsider is in your hand, they become better keeps. Just silence the Steely guy? Well, that for sure doesn't work. Because without the Death Rattle, it doesn't give it back. I'm gonna ask later. Hey Martian, how's it going? Any idea when the Yes Warlock stream is going to be? I thought about it today. I thought about it for today. But I was not feeling like playing something... I was not feeling like playing something janky today. I wanted to play something good. Oh, you're dumb? No, you're not dumb. This is a very confusing situation, Pug. We're all sitting here confused. Oh, if only. Do I take the Consume Magic? Purchase would be nuts if I could use it this turn, because it would clear both of those. I do like the idea of turning the cannon off now, and it's not like I want to play this next turn.
Job's done.
I didn't mean to imply that it's not on its way and that I don't want to do it, Captain. I just wasn't in the mood for it today. I intend to do tons of videos. I intend to do 4 videos, including the one on this one this week. So, this hand is not in the order I want it to be. I will say that. I will say that. Yeah, Ulti, that would be the logic that that would make it not a bug. I would say even if that is how it works, assuming that that is how it works, I would say that it shouldn't work that way. I think that's unintuitive. I think the effect should be on Ajax. That's my opinion. Okay. Well, can't get out the rushers this turn, unfortunately, but I mean, maybe I can if I swing with this first. Might as well, right? It'll activate the thing if I do this first.
Never catch me. Break free.
Marsh, you gotta go fast. Play that. That. No. This should still hopefully be good, right? If you Potion of Madness a minion and then silence it, it returns immediately. If silencing a Najax minion should do anything, it should be that. Yeah, I agree. Why no Halveria? Because HS Replay didn't tell me to. And as we all know, I am a meta slave, and I only do exactly what HS Replay tells me to do at any given time. Okay? That is the Marshy way. Yay! I thought we lost this game for sure. And we barfed out 1,000 minions. If God didn't want us to follow the meta, he wouldn't have created HS Replay. It's pretty good. Just sub to Jordan, Ulti, and Marshy. Yeah, true, real. Real and true. Sub to Martian. You hear that, YouTube? We have the official teaser. Wow, I don't recognize any of these by their picture. I don't recognize any of these picture. Okay, so Sinful Brand, Predation. Oh, that's the cheats out a demon. Anubarak, Stenographer, Necromancer, Blightfang, and Chumbus McGillicuddy. That's Blaspheme, Blue Blorg getting nerfed. And then we have Symphony from the Depths, Chicken McGillicuddy. What is this? That's the riff, isn't it? The Location Destroyer, Applebaum, and Pandaren getting buffed. All right, cool. Basileft. I'll never pronounce that correctly again.
I see you've got guests.
Panda 2 mana again? What if that's not what they do? What if they make it like a 1 mana 1/2? That would actually be pretty nuts, huh? Ba-doop-doo. Now I kind of want to play Sigil. I could still play that. I think we're going to play that. I think I'm going to play Sigil. I'll miss you, my sweet 2-1. You've been bamboozled. Well, I'm sad I couldn't get the wallopers down, but I'm pleased. I guess I didn't have to do that, did I? I could have waited. Could have waited to do that, but then I might have drawn a brute. All right, that's my big excuse. This way I didn't draw a brute. Anyone order a ghoul to the face? Priest never has an answer. Priest never has an answer. Are there any good Reno Priest lists? I should do Reno Shadow Priest soon. That's my big opinion. It's the second time I've been asked about that in recent history. So, and I was thinking about doing it this morning anyway. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be Reno Shadow Priest Day. Because I'm curious, in addition to... I know I don't get a discount from that, but I also don't want to draw it, right? Like, I want to draw other stuff. In addition to liking Reno Shadow Priest, I also, I guess I'll save the rest of this for after the Glaive Tar. I'm curious if Reno Shadow Priest will do better than Reno Not So Shadow Priest on the YouTubes. My last Reno Priest video, it did fine, it just didn't do great, you know, and I was expecting it to do great. So we'll see if like this is just what the people want now. Just because I'm curious, not because like, no. Okay. Oh, didn't I? Oh, all right, never mind. I was already that past that stage of the quest. I was thinking, I would get the discount so that I could then play this and then play that, but we're already past that stage. We were on stage 3. Ba-doop-doo. I knew it would happen. I knew it was only a matter of time. Okay, so can I get this glide off? No, right? Huh. Could do that though. None of those are Reno Jackson. Unlucky. But it'll be nice if they don't have it, right?
They will never catch me. They will never catch me.
Job's done.
Can we just never actually complete quests and get endless discounts? No. Well, that was sweet of them. That was a really good spot too. I appreciate that. Hit these. These. Yes. No. Okay, good.
You have that.
Sticky Finger wins another video game. Always put Sticky Finger in your decks, friends. Always. Literally every time.
Welcome to my world of pain.
Welcome to my world of pain. Ow. This one.
Job's done.
All right. Is it Crypt Keeper time? Seems like Crypt Keeper time. I do not want to punch a Crypt Keeper. Unfortunate. Ugh, I do not want to punch two Crypt Keepers. Oh, they're waiting for the They're waiting for the Oracle to give them 10,000 Crypt Keepers. Why have one extra Crypt Keeper when you could have millions? You cannot crack my carapace. So many carapace. So many carapace. Hey, Sav, how you doing? All right, this is it, chat. It is time. It's time for the Stone Cold Nuts, like you've never seen them before.
They will never catch me. They will never catch me.
Well, that's unfortunate. What are we at? So now I'm at 4. So I guess it's now. All right. Well, I would appreciate it. All right, you know, it wasn't so bad. Opponent has to skip their turn, and they at least have to send all their stuff into my things.
You truly are a free spirit.
You're a free spirit. What's the win condition of my deck? It's the brutes. We brute them. We brute them, dude. We brute me, dude? I don't know, something like that. I didn't play standard when they had these, so I'm like 100% familiar with how the meme's supposed to go, but there you are. Boop. All right. Keep one of their Crypt Crashers around. Okay. Ooh, there's a brute. There's a brute. Here a brute, there a brute, everywhere a brute. You know what I mean?
They will never catch me. Who's hiding now?
Ooh, nice. Perfect. Perfect. And we get our funny guy? We get our funny thing? Look at that. Look at that.
Anyone order a ghoul?
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Come out. Who's hiding now?
Absolutely mind-blowing. That much is true. That much we know. Funny turn. It was a funny turn. I'll admit to some polite ha-has. I'll admit to a bit of hee-hee. Is it time? Is it time for the fabled Marshy win? Maybe? Brute me, dude? Hmm? Will we finally brute me, dude?
Time grows short.
They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Bees. All right. There's the bees. What are we at? There's a Kurtrus. There's a Kurtrus. Good job, Kurtrus. Hopefully, I don't just get like completely bamboozled by some crazy guff stuff. Well, it could be done. Like if they had double claw in hand, that would do it. Oh, do we win? They would have to discover something, right? It would have to be like, are they out of owls? They're out of owls. I don't think there's anything they could hit. Hey, Marshy win after all. Look at that. You love to see it. You love to see it. So Get Meow said to net deck him and credit him in my video so that he can have more followers. So now I'm checking to see if his list is the list I'm using. Oh my goodness, it is. And okay. Okay. So it is the one that Get Meowth was using. Hey, show me more. Why isn't it showing me the whole tweet? Come on. What's going on here, Twitter? Wait, Twitter. All right, here we go. Okay, so it is the Get Meowth list, but the Get Meowth list is the KVLT Hades list, as we thought. So yes, follow Get Meowth. All right, you have to follow Get Meowth because it's his list and he needs more followers. So if you don't mind.